Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, we're gonna look at James Travis Fowler today. And good old James was caught in the Kentucky sting. And guys, look at this picture right here. Look at this guy. Yeah, I need to check in on this Propagani, what's his name guy, because he keeps popping up every time that I click on this. This knucklehead's picture pops up. Anyways, so guys, we're gonna get into this, but before we do, please remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps keep this channel going. Make sure you are subscribed, guys. Join the Discord. I drop the links during the live streams. And yeah, guys, if you want to do request, drop it in the comments. But I would prefer that you do it in the Discord. There is request tab, and I will do my best to do your request. That rhymes, right? So guys, I'm not gonna read this whole thing because this dude's grammar is so bad that it makes my eyes go across. Okay, he says, you like casual fun? She says, I guess. He says, hold on, hey, I love to talk, probably pretty, but I'm 34, right? And hold on, so he actually says his real age. And they go back and forth for a whole bunch. He's like, I like to pleasure people and be pleasured. That's why chatting like you doesn't work for me. It's boring. She says, WTF, I'm not boring. Yeah, hot times. You have a pic? She says, yeah, do you? No, I see they do same thing. We all okay with a thing adults do? Now, guys, I've read a lot of these chat logs. I really have. But this guy has the worst. The worst. Siebert has better grammar than this guy, right? So he says, I'll show but just a face cause you showed. Cool, you're cute. There you go, guys. Come on. He should have known that this was a setup, right? What you doing? Trying to find some fun. Oh, am I boring you? Nah, I mean sex, darling. Oh, LOL. Well, I had luck and having luck this weekend. You ever had a time you ever wanted to meet anybody? So nobody really asked me to. Well, I would, but it's against the law. You're 13, I'm 34. I would hurt your private. Oh, guys. When you want to hurt me? When you have sex, it will be big to go in your part you pee from. Would you really want to do that? For fun. Adults understand. You will very soon. I had a boyfriend before. He did no try to be kissing and stuff with you. Yeah, we did. Okay. Didn't penetrate yet? What? Y'all had sex? Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Here we go. When you get real brave, you can try the ass. Men love that. I heard that hurts. Or a young man. What? Well, it depends on how slow the man goes. Oh, really? Really? But mine is too big for yours. Guys, look. One of the greatest lines in TCAP history. I bet pussy is tight. I don't know, LOLs. For mine. Gosh, I think I feel like I want to talk. And hold on. So he goes, I'm sure we both enjoy it, but anything ever happened, I got to jail. If I got caught, you know how to erase archives? I'm not dumb. Mom and dad get suspicious. I try not talk that way to you, but thinking about you would be hot. For both, since you know how to. But I can't think about it. I'm too horny to talk. Can I add you? You do the same. Nobody need to see this. Can I trust you? She says, yeah, my mom doesn't know my password. Let me see. He says, are you just playing with me? No, I do it with adults, women, and couple all the time. Cool. I enjoy different situations, but I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to either. If I commit to that, give me your words to you erased on your talk. Now, I did it. What words? Your word. Yeah, okay. Did you erase? Jesus, guys, come on. All right. I'm trying to read this as best as I can. Okay. I want to know if you meet, you will let me pleasure. Guys, please try out some of these smooth lines in your dating life, right? And see if these will work. Oh, man. Okay. Sex talk. Oh, he goes, the guy you were with was small, right? I don't know. I only ever saw his. Okay, well, was it hard? Yeah, LOL, yeah. Okay, then about your one finger size? No, it was bigger than that. Okay, about bigger than a Pez dispenser? What kind of point of reference is that? Guys, who remembers Pez? Hold on. Pez dispensers. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Guys, I used to just eat the candy by itself. I didn't have the patience to actually put the Pez in the Pez dispenser. Look at all these. I can't believe Pez is still a thing, guys. Look at all these Frozen and all this other stuff, man. This is insane. Look at that. An Elvis Pez dispenser. Harry Potter. Wow, look at that. A TikTok one. Interesting. Okay, I digress. You stay alone by self. Need to erase all our messages and archive. I know, I'm not stupid. God, I would if I got caught just talking. But I'm a ice guy that loves to pleasure. I just don't want any times but one I just in my life I ain't. Want nobody to get serious with. Been divorced. Just like sex and sharing it. Cool. First time sex is new for me though. What? Look, guys. Where'd it go? Address so I know how far to travel. My God, you guys. Okay. Sex talk. What exact address? Should I fuck at your house? Guys, I've never seen anyone whose grammar was this bad before. Come on. I have friend that plays some. So, plays what? I gotta hide our inbox. Okay, now? No. It's cool for now. He's got a blue Chevy Caprice. All right, so they plan on going. I like eating puss. P-U-S-S-S. You have hair on puss yet? Oh, man, you guys. Look at this guy. Okay. Let's see what this knucklehead has to say. Thanks to Stacey Babs for posting this.
Right here.
Meet 34-year-old James Fowler. He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a 13-year-old. Calling himself youwantcoMeandgetme2005, he wastes no time getting to the point.
That's what I forgot to say, guys. He calls himself You Want Come and Get Me. got his shades on with his NASCAR hat or whatever. Oh, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
He wastes no time getting to the point.
I like to pleasure people and be pleasured. I just don't chat. I meet. I want to know, if I meet you, you will let me pleasure you?
Sounds fun.
Then he turns on his webcam and shows her his private parts. The next day, he's walking into our living room.
Look at this. We got these sweet...
Look at this ogre of a man. Look at this guy.
Day, he's walking into our living room.
Dom. Run, Casey, run!
Look at this. We got these sweet new chairs. Sit down. It's so cool. It has like a massager in it.
How tall is he, man? Like, I think he's like 6'3" or something, right?
If you push those buttons...
I'm surprised Casey didn't try and do like the like a Deion Sanders spin move or something to get past him, you know?
Yeah. I got him to sit in the chair, and I was just sitting on the edge of my chair. That's pretty cool, right?
That's wild.
And then out of nowhere...
That's wild.
Where he just stood up and started heading towards me. Do you want me to get you something to drink? He was definitely headed towards me for something.
Run.
Jen, have a seat right over there.
Chris Hansen's son, Chris Hansen. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. There we go.
What's happening? Please sit down. What's going on?
I thought this was never going to happen.
You thought this was never going to happen.
I thought this is never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And what do you think this is?
It's not good.
Now, what was your plan here tonight?
Have a time.
Have a fun time.
Fun time.
Yeah.
With a girl who told you she was how old?
I think it was 13,
And how old are you?
34.
He says he drove an hour and 42 minutes to get here.
And during that
Yeah, he's about Chris Hansen's height, guys. Yeah.
drive at all, did you think, man, this is a bad idea?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Should have turned around. Should have thought about it.
Have you met other people before on the internet?
Sure, consent. Older. I mean, everybody's old, you know. I've never done this before.
What made you decide to do this for the first time tonight?
You know, wow, it crossed my mind. I seen this show, and I'm like,
You seen which show?
this one.
This show.
I seen this show. Which one? This one? Terrible.
What was your reaction when you've seen the show before?
It was bad. It's just bad. That's all I can say.
What the people were doing was bad.
Yeah.
Now you say here that you like to pleasure people and be pleasured.
Yeah.
Now you know this is a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
You talk about how having sex for the first time may be painful for the girl. And then you sent
Oops.
these pictures.
Is this your garbage, James? Oh, man. Is this you, James? Man, oh, man, oh, man. Good old James. What an idiot.
You ever been in
Now, he's from Tennessee, guys. That's where his accent's from.
trouble before? You have been.
Yeah.
What was the actual criminal charge against you?
Having sex with a minor.
Having sex with a minor. Okay.
That's
Had
right.
sex with a minor.
He's a convicted
And, guys, he got caught again in 2014. So,
sex offender. In 1995, he pleaded guilty to one count of unlawful sexual intercourse. He says it was a big misunderstanding, that the girl showed him a fake ID saying she was 18.
right.
Well, you've seen the show before, so you know that this is about the time where I need to tell you who I am. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm with Dateline NBC, and this is To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
He's in no hurry.
Look at all the room that they have, guys. Like, a lot of the other houses were so small, but look at all the room that the camera crew and the boom guy, the boom guy's an unsung hero. All the room that they have to actually maneuver, man. What is this painting in the back? What's going on here? You know what I mean? And these plants next to the chair? This house doesn't make any sense.
About the time where I need to tell you who I am. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm with Dateline NBC. And this is To Catch a Predator.
He's in no hurry. He knows what's waiting for him outside.
Sheriff's office, come on down. Come on. Put your hands up where you can see them. See palms, palms.
Come on down there, guy. We're not playing games, guy.
All the way down. All the way down. Come on.
Later at the police station, he's brought in.
Dude, he is tall. Look at that. Even with his with his head hung in shame, he still dwarfs these two dudes, you know?
Into the interrogation room, read his rights,
There
and
she is. There she is. My favorite TCAP interrogator, man. She's awesome.
starts answering questions.
And what were your intentions when you got here?
I was intentions to be pleasurable and pleasure her, but I'm...
My intentions were to be pleasurable and pleasure her. At least he's honest.
Might not have done the actual penetration. I just wanted to see how it went. That's all, you know.
Okay. Now you're gonna have to define pleasurable for me.
Fellatio, having the lady have pleasure below, and likewise, I guess.
That's not what fellatio means, you moron. Dude, I wonder if you know. Did you guys catch that? He said that him going. Hold on, look.
Below, and likewise, I guess.
He says
having the lady have pleasure below, and likewise, I guess.
So
he says he lives with his girlfriend and her 5-year-old son.
That means.
Does she know you chat?
Yes, but she didn't know about this. I told her it was a couple.
A couple?
Couple, two people, a man and a woman.
That you were coming to see?
Yeah.
So he lives with a woman and her son, and she doesn't mind that he goes and does stuff with other people. That's crazy, man. Why? That's crazy.
What?
I have pleasure with couples.
So she knows that you travel to have relationships.
He tells the agent about his prior conviction for sex with a minor and says he got probation. But later he was arrested for not reporting to his...
See, guys? He got out and he did it again. He did it again, guys. I'm telling you, it should be one strike and you're out with these guys.
Probation officer.
So I went back and done 37 days in the pen in Delaware.
He also admits to dating a teenager. He says she was 18, but he doesn't remember her name.
You lived with this girl and you didn't know her name.
I've had a lot of girlfriends.
Well, I'm sure you have, Travis, but
I've had a lot of girlfriends. I'm sure you have, Travis. Casanova over here, right, guys? Oh, man.
I know this one's name.
I don't know. I can see her face, but I can't picture her name.
How long did she live with you?
A couple months.
Like all the other men arrested here in Kentucky, he pleads not guilty.
Of course.
Right here.
One thing that I noticed here. Hold on. Let's go back. Okay. So when he sits up, he doesn't even the chair is still reclined. How rude. Let me try and see if I can find how much time that this goofball got. Hold on. Let me see. I don't think he's on the wiki, guys. Hold on. I do know, however, that... Let me see. Let's go to his... Where are we here? Yeah, so this is... He just got caught. Someone dropped this in the Discord. He got caught. This is 2014. He didn't just get caught, but look at that. So a registered offender who was featured on an episode of TCAP has been caught at a North Carolina elementary school. 41-year-old James Travis Fowler was arrested Monday for trying to attend an award ceremony at Supply Elementary in Brunswick County. Fowler was reported at the school with a friend who also had a child at the school. It's a felony for anyone on the RSO to come onto school property. He was in TCAP in 2007. He drove nearly 2 hours to meet a girl that he thought was 13. The shows featured adults who impersonated children online, said at meetings, and they were actually adults. He was convicted of that crime in 2004. So the trial took 2 years. Wow. I mean, in 2009. He goes, it's a little bit mind-blowing that someone would actually do this, and perhaps they didn't understand the sophistication we had as far as our system. Because what happens is, the security system at the school, visitors have to scan their driver's licenses. And this knucklehead scanned his, and he got caught. What a moron, guys. What an absolute moron. Guys, let me know what you think of this guy. And look, he doesn't even look any better now. Ugh. Terrible, guys. Guys, if you're a NASCAR fan, like, hey, that's for you, but I can't stand NASCAR. I can't. I cannot sit there and watch cars drive around in circles for 4 hours or however long. Okay? And the road course part where they actually do left and right turns, fine. But, why? They're saying that F1's going to overtake NASCAR as America's favorite motorsport. Well, look at it. I mean, those cars are doing 200-something miles per hour into turns. It's crazy. But NASCAR, I just don't get. And people go, oh, well, there's so much action in the last 10 laps. It's like, well, then make the race 10 laps. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. You know what I mean? Like, and then I remember when everyone was all mad because Toyota was entering NASCAR. Oh man, we can't. Hey, Toyota's better than they used to have Dodge or something, Dodge Chargers. It was the big three. So it was GM, Ford. GM, Ford, and Chrysler, right? But then Chrysler's been doing so terribly now that now they're owned by Stellantis, where they have combined with Fiat and stuff, you know? So, yeah, but Toyota, I guess, has done well, you know? Yeah, guys, I don't get the NASCAR thing. Don't even try and explain it to me, because I like cars too, but I just don't get the NASCARs, man. I just don't. So, anyways, I digress. You guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Join the Discord, like, subscribe, guys, and I am out of here.